Hooray! I am so excited to report that I've received the final underwriting approval for your loan. This means we've satisfied all of the underwriting conditions, and we can now prepare for your loan closing. Now, that doesn't mean you can throw caution to the wind. You'll still want to maintain status quo, we've talked about, until the time of closing. Please wait until after your closing to open or close any credit accounts or allow any inquiries into your credit. If they haven't already done so, my closing department will now be preparing your closing documents and dispatching them to your closer at the title company. Your title closer will then prepare the settlement statement, which will show all of the numbers and figures for your transaction. They'll send the settlement statement to us for our review and approval, and once all pertinent parties to the transaction have okayed the settlement statement, I'll be able to send it to you so you have a final figure for the amount due at closing. Until then, continue to rely on the worksheet I've provided to you for your figures. There are a few things you'll need to be sure you bring along to the closing. First, your government-issued photo ID. That's your driver's license or your passport. Just double-check to be sure it won't expire before closing. Second, your Social Security number. You don't need to bring proof of the number, but you do need to know the number. If you don't know it by heart, please be sure to write it down or bring the Social Security card with you. Third, your 10-year address history. As part of the title search, the title company will ask you for the addresses where you've lived for the past 10 years and the dates you've lived there. But don't worry, if you lived there for less than 6 months, you won't need the address. And if the address was out of state, you'll only need the city and the state. I would suggest writing your 10-year address history down and bringing it with you to your closing so you don't run the risk that you forget an address or the dates. While I won't be physically present at your closing, as you already know, I'm just a call, email, or text away should any questions arise. Should you need me, I can be of much more help to you in my office where I have access to your file, my resources, and our underwriting and closing departments. I would like to review the final approval with you via phone, so you'll feel well prepared on the day of your closing, and so you can ask any questions that you might have. With that in mind, I have one last job for you to do right now. Please shoot me an email so we can arrange a 5-minute phone conversation to review your final approval. Congratulations! I look forward to talking with you soon.